Hi everybody! Thank you so much for watching the video meeting. This is Scotch, my dog. He decided to sit on my lap and join in the meeting too. So he wishes he could volunteer, but he can't change diapers. So sadly, can't let him in. But I hope that you find this video helpful and informative and just a little more easier to get to than figuring out a Sunday at FC where everyone can get together. So hope this works out great. And first of all, I want to thank you all so much for serving. Your commitment to the nurseries is incredible, and I love seeing the energy and enthusiasm that you bring every Sunday for our kids and their families. It makes a tremendous impact, and we couldn't do it without you. And just seeing the love that you pour out for the kids is really amazing, and I love that about each and every one of you. So thank you. And thank you for working as a team and covering for each other. I know we've needed a lot of subs in the past couple weeks, and I appreciate everyone that's put in extra serving weeks and swapped weeks with other people. It just is really, really helpful that we're all working together as a team. So thank you all for that as well. I want to take some time to review the FC Kids Environment vision, and that's that FC Kids is a place where kids can experience Jesus at their level. And that's a vision that is accomplished through 5 goals, and they were reviewed last year in a video that Lara did last fall, but we'll just touch on them briefly. The first way that we help get that vision accomplished is through our welcoming. So smiling faces and just that excitement that a child is being dropped off to our nursery. I definitely see that, and one thing I want to encourage you to do is when you're paired up with a volunteer, if one volunteer could stand at the door with the clipboard to sign the kids in. I know, especially with the toddlers, it's easy to get carried away with the kids, and I just want to make sure that all the information is being recorded, and I think that helps parents feel very good about dropping off their kids, that they know that someone is there and ready to take their kid and get all the information that's needed. I have printed up some questions that you'll see on the bulletin board. Please address them when welcoming families. The newest one is especially for infant nursery. Please ask about the child's mobility, if they're a snuggler or a crawler or a walker. It'll just help make sure that they get the best possible care while they're in our nursery for the hour-long service. The next goal is safety. Thank you for being diligent with those pickup tickets. Even if it's a family that you've known for years and years and years, please get that pickup ticket from them, because we want to make sure that we're being consistent so that new families aren't confused as to, well, why didn't that person's ticket get checked? So every person needs to get their pickup ticket checked, and I've been seeing that a lot with the volunteers. So thank you for your consistency with that. And the other safety thing to keep in mind, especially with cold and flu season coming, is hand sanitizer and Lysol spray. All the time, everywhere. It's going to be your best friend. Thank you, Scotch. The toddlers, before they have snack, please give them a little squirt. And please make sure that in both infant and toddler nurseries, we are spraying and wiping each toy as you put it away. Because the less chance of spreading germs, the better. So thanks for being diligent with that. Our third goal is creative Bible teaching. And with infants, this is just, something as simple as singing "He's Got the Whole World in His Hands," or just showing your love to them is really an awesome way to get them to know Jesus on an infant level. In the toddler room, I've come up with an idea that I'd love to start implementing as soon as possible. During the snack time, which happens about halfway through the service, you'll see on one of the shelves there's a whole bunch of stickers. They include Bible verses, or just pictures of a cross, or there's one that's a Noah's Ark set. But there's something that kids love stickers, and if you could give them a sticker, each child a sticker at snack time, and read the Bible verse out loud to them, the hope is that they'll have that sticker on them. The parents will see it when they're taking their child home, and they can get into a more of a discussion with that. So I thought that could be a really cool thing to do. I also set aside a bunch of books on one of the lower shelves near the snacks. There's books about Bible stories, there's books about books with prayers, there's other books that are just really sweet and great for toddlers that teach really good lessons that Jesus also taught. So I think snack time, since that's when the kids are the quietest, it would be awesome if one volunteer would be able to read one of the stories to them. I think that would be great at getting them to know Jesus at their level, and also help prepare them for when they move over to the sound and have a bit more structure going on with their time at FC. So thanks for your cooperation and helping make that possible. I'm really excited to see how that works out with the kids. The fourth goal is with relationships, and your enthusiasm definitely makes for fantastic relationships with the kids when they're there at FC. And just continue to engage with them with whatever activity they're doing. That just will help build trust with the kids and great relationships, and they'll be excited to come back. And I was excited the past couple times I've served, kids did not want to leave. So that was awesome to see as well, that they were enjoying their time that much in the nurseries. So keep up the good work. And then our final goal is to have fun. So there's nothing kids love better than having fun. So make sure, like I said, that you're engaging with them and playing with them, and just get excited with whatever they're getting excited about. And I feel like both of our nurseries have a ton of fun packed in them. So just keep that up as well. You'll notice that the nurseries had a bit of a makeover recently. I'm going to be posting pictures of the setup, because I would like the rooms to be set up just as they are for each service, and hopefully the pictures will act as a helpful guide as to where to put the toys after cleaning them. And I tried to declutter them and like pare down the toys that we have. So hopefully that's helpful. Also, I forgot to mention, with toddlers and snack time, I bought a bunch of sippy cups because I want to avoid flooding and spills as much as possible, because that's not fun to have to deal with as a volunteer. But if there's going to be a clean cup bin and a used cup bin, so please put the used cups in that bin when they're done at the end of the service, and I'll pick them up during the week to wash them. But I think after the first week, they worked out pretty well. We gave them a trial last week. So please use those if a child has not brought their own drink. I think that covers everything I wanted to cover for the meeting. Thank you all again so much for your commitment. I'd like to ask if you could, if any other parents that you're talking to, or just let people know what your favorite thing is about serving at FC with our nurseries, because if your story can help inspire anyone else to give it a try and come on down and work with our kids and just love on them, it would be really helpful to have some more volunteers to have there in the nurseries. So please be sharing your stories with your friends at FC. I would like to have you respond to this video with answering 2 questions for me. One is, what is your favorite thing about serving in our nurseries, and is there anything that we can improve on? So just be honest with that, and I can't promise I can help all improvements, but I will take them into consideration and certainly do what we can. And then secondly, I want to know, what can I pray about for you? And I just also want to ask that please take a moment to pray before serving in the nurseries, just that we will accept the kids as they are and just show them as much Jesus as we can in 1 hour on a Sunday. And I think that about covers it. So if you can answer those 2 questions, I'll know that you've watched this video and checked in. And I greatly appreciate your time and your commitment to serving at FC. Thank you all so much. Bye.